I'm Ellie Becker.
And I'm Raina Myers.
Welcome back. We hope you had a good weekend.
Today is Monday, October 4th, 2021.
Monday morning means it's time for the pledge. So please, remove your hats, face the flag, and join us.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today, Mr. McElmoyle is here in the studio with an important message for MWHS students.
Thank you so much. What a great start to the day. You do a great job. And thank you all students for a great start to the year. Can you believe we're in week 5? Right now is the time when you've got to keep your habits up. It's really easy as kind of all the bells and whistles and the excitement of the school year have come and faded. Now is when you dig in. So good luck in your classes. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about a poster you might see up in your classroom and give you a little bit of background on that poster. A couple years ago, pre-pandemic, we asked students, what's important to your learning? And some of the older students might remember a survey that we gave. It was called a We Learn survey. So 1,000 students were a part of that survey. And what we found was students wanted more of an emphasis on relevancy, meaning why is what I'm learning important in the real world? And I think we're making great gains on that. So you might hear teachers talking about the curriculum a little bit more. Here's why this is important, or asking you, why would this be important in the real world, whether it's in the workplace and life. So we've done some really nice work. That all came from your student survey. And students across the country saying, we need to see more relevancy in why we're doing what we're doing. So now that we're back in person and catching our rhythm, we've created a building goal as a staff around relevancy, around rigor, and around engagement. And I want to briefly talk about what those are, because you're affected by what we're doing in the classrooms. As a staff, we're studying relevancy, rigor, and engagement and how it connects to student learning. And you might see staff from time to time trying different learning strategies out with you that you haven't seen before. Or you might be in first period, and then fourth period, you see a similar strategy being used with different content. That's best practice. And that's really important that we're all rowing the boat in the same direction, trying similar types of teaching strategies to support rigor, relevance, and engagement. So what is engagement? Well, at MWHS, like the poster talks about, we want to see active participation from everybody. Now, that might not mean somebody is ready to speak in front of the class. It might be they're more prepared to speak in small group or even just as a pair. Or maybe it's technology through Padlet or another device where you can have student voice. But we think that learning is social and that all students should be actively participating. Also with rigor, we want to make sure that all students feel like they are challenged with questions that are higher level and that they are challenged to ask high-level questions of both the teacher and of other students. And finally, with relevancy, we want you to see the connection to the curriculum, to the real world. And like I mentioned, whether that's to the workplace, whether that's in family, life, in our community, it's very important. But it's also a very important part of relevancy for you to use multiple resources, meaning I don't have the answer to this question. I need to figure out, instead of asking Miss Wallace the question or clarification, maybe I have other resources I can use before I reach out to Miss Wallace. So in my life, to connect it to the real world, every question I have, I don't necessarily go to Mr. Borg, my supervisor, and ask him, what do? I reach out to colleagues across the metro or the state that are principals in other buildings. I reach out to my staff members who are incredibly talented. I might research on the internet. So we have resources available to us, and that's real life. And so we don't want it to be a transactional thing between student and teacher. That's important, but we want you to get practice at using lots of resources. So in conclusion, you'll see these posters up, and you might have your teacher say something like, you know why I'm pushing you here? Because our building goal, we're trying to push all students to higher level questioning. Or, do you know why I'm having everybody participate in the Socratic seminar? Because we believe that learning is social, and we want to hear your voice in the diversity of opinions. These posters are up for a reason. We want you to feel a part of our building goal. And schools are learning organizations. Students are learners, but so are staff. And we've got a great staff that want to dig in and keep getting better to enrich the learning experiences in our classroom. And for that, I am incredibly grateful. I want to congratulate you on the successful start to the school year. Keep being kind and respectful to one another. Congratulations to the sports teams that are doing a great job here. And dig in, buckle up, and work hard here. Start with short-term goals and work hard through MEA. We'll see you soon, and I want to send it back over to our incredibly energized, wonderful anchors today. Thanks for the time.
Thanks, Mr. McElmoy. I feel inspired. Unified Club is holding an informational meeting in the C Wing at 8:05 tomorrow morning. This unique club gives students the opportunity to take a hands-on role in promoting inclusion for individuals with disabilities. Questions? Contact Mr. Kist.
Attention all new and returning DECA members. The first chapter meeting is this Wednesday, October 6th at 7:40 a.m. in the Little Theater. We will be discussing what DECA will look like for the 2021-2022 DECA season, distributing paperwork, and handing out prizes and fun. Don't miss this important event. See a DECA officer or advisor if you have any questions.
Reminder to all students, the Future Medical Professionals Club will be holding an interest meeting this Thursday at 3:05 in room C213. Questions? Talk to Mrs. Johnson or email mwhs.fmp@gmail.com.
Attention juniors and seniors, National Honor Society applications and printed and signed signature page are due no later than 3 p.m. today. Late applications will not be accepted.
Interested in putting your math skills to the test? Consider joining Math League. The intro meeting has been moved to this Friday, October 8th at 7:45 a.m. in room C214. See Mr. Rush with questions.
The guidance department is busy with college visits this week. Today, October 4th, the Minneapolis Community and Technical College is at 9:15 a.m. And Tuesday, October 5th, tomorrow, the University of Minnesota is at 1 p.m. And just so you know, this is a virtual visit, so bring your device to the guidance conference room with you. And on Friday, October 8th, University of Northern Iowa is at 9:30 a.m. and ending it off with St. Olaf College at 1 p.m. See Miss Lobby for a pre-excused pass.
Like a Girl is working to empower girls in the community. On Saturday, October 9th, from 12:30 to 3:30, 8th through 12th grade girls can hear from professional women in the community talk about their professions. This event is totally free. Interested girls can attend the event or any parts of the event. Scan the QR code around the school to sign up.
Westonka Gives is hosting their second annual Trick or Trot 5K and 1 mile fun run on Saturday, October 16th at 10 a.m. This event will be held at the high school and all ages can participate. You can sign up through the link in their Instagram at Westonka Gives or through the QR codes posted around the school on posters hanging.
Good luck to the Westonka sports teams competing today.
JV football is at Fridley.
Boys soccer, JV and varsity at St. Anthony.
Boys and girls C Squad soccer are at Delano.
And happy birthday, October 4th, to Jacob Eggenberger
And Annie Springer.
And that's today's news, White Ox.
Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow for more
Wake up, Westonka.